Hi everyone, my name is Mrs. Carter and today I want to talk to you about the AP Physics C course. This is one of my favorite courses to teach because we get to take all the topics that we learned in AP Physics 1 and go a lot deeper with it and include calculus as well. What we're going to be learning this year, you'll notice the units are very similar to what you did last year. We start off with kinematics. This is 1D and 2D, so we'll get into a little bit deeper projectile motion. Then we get into forces and translational dynamics. This would include universal gravitation and centripetal motion. Work and energy and linear momentum are conservation laws there, and that will be our first semester. In the second semester, we get into how things move and rotate with torque, and rotational dynamics, energy and momentum. So basically those themes that we had with how things move, why they move, and the conservation laws, all that in first semester. We repeat those themes again with Unit 5 and Unit 6. And then again, we do those same themes in Unit 7 when we talk about oscillations. With oscillations, we get into physical pendulums, we get in, as well as simple pendulums. We'll get into non-ideal springs rather than the linear springs you dealt with in AP Physics 1. In addition, we talk about drag forces in this course. That uses a lot of calculus to be able to understand why things move under a variable force the way they do. Things that you need for the course, these are pretty general, probably what you need for a lot of your courses. You'll need a 3-ring binder for your notes, notebook paper. You want a quad-ruled composition book. This is the one where you have the actual graph paper, and it's going to help you to be able to make those graphs for the labs that we're going to do. However, if you cannot find one of those, a regular composition book will work, and then we will just glue in our graph paper as needed. Pens and pencils. For the pens, you only need blue or black ink. Scientific calculator that's capable of trig functions. And then in addition, you have some extra things that you could do there. Highly recommend that you have a ruler. That's something that you can use on the AP exam. Speaking of the AP exam, your exam will be May 13th of 2026 at noon. It's an afternoon exam. This will be the Wednesday of the second week of AP testing. If you need any help for the course, I'm available on Wednesdays from 2:20 to 3 o'clock, but you can always come by and ask to see me to make an appointment if that doesn't work for you, given your other commitments. I'm super excited to have you in the course this year. Feel free to reach out to me if you need any help with anything. There's my email on it, and let's have a great year.